Okay, I think we're live.
Awesome. See, we get busy chatting and we lose track of time.
Hi, Deanna. How are you? I'm
Hi,
waiting for YouTube.
so glad you're here, lady.
Can anybody guess what we're going to be doing? Oh, hang on, YouTube, and it's going to echo. I think I caught it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just guess what we're doing.
We need to do a jar.
A jar. Yeah. Yes, it's a jar. Can you tell?
Needs to. Well, she just knows that needs to happen because.
Okay. Well, Amy was just telling me about a great idea for tomorrow, so.
It's not a jar though, so I'm going to have to behave myself, Dan.
Yeah.
And let's be real, I'm not going to be able to afford that jar. I'm not going to be able to afford to keep putting the quarters in that jar.
You've been good so far today.
Well, I mean, we literally have only been on short time.
So give it time, you're saying?
You never know. You just never know.
Yeah, so we literally decided like probably half an hour before we came on. It was Amy's idea. Because we just couldn't decide. I was gonna alter a box or something. Or make snippet flowers.
Which would have been too.
Art journal, and I'm like, okay.
Because I don't really make snippet flowers. I wouldn't mind doing that actually.
Yeah. Well, maybe with what you have going on tomorrow, we can make some again. Might go with that.
Maybe.
So this is the background that I had already started. I'm going to finish it, and then I'm going to do a new page because I just can't stand for an empty. Like I need to finish it. So.
I have so many like just background pages.
Yeah, I want to fill this book by the end of the year, and every page I want filled. Oh, I missed one back here, so I'll have to fill that up later. But
mine too. Let's do it because I don't have this much left, and then I'm going to buy a bigger one like yours.
I love this size.
Yeah, I want that
size. It's not too small and it's not too big. But there's still a ton of pages left in here, so I'm hoping I can finish it by the end of the year. I don't know.
I'm going to just emboss all over my gessoed pages because I just want this like raised image in the background after I paint on it. So I'm going to emboss little fairies.
Ooh.
Round. Yes, girl.
Fancy.
That's what I love about my art journal because I can go there. There's places I can go in my art journal that I just don't go with my other regular projects. And it's my own restraint that I give myself. I'm not sure how to get out of it, but with my art journal, I feel free.
You're so fancy.
Fancy? What are you talking about?
You're so fancy with your fairies. Very fancy. I'm just getting out some things here. Where did that pencil go to? Uh-oh. I need a pencil sharpener, and I do not have one.
This is how this day is going to go, and it has a plastic coating on the top that I just tried to get ink. There we go. That might be better. I can't get the lid stuff. What do you
want? Where's your Stabilo pencil?
I'm just gonna bounce my camera. Sorry, guys. I know, right? Like I can't figure it out. Why isn't it working?
Oh, here it is. I put it in this container. Duh. All right. So I'm gonna podge her down.
Podge her.
Oh, if I can get that lid off my podge. Alrighty, heat gun.
I don't know what that took, to be honest. I don't think that was a very good. I don't think I got that the way I wanted to. This might be harder than I thought. I'm just getting the edges all dirty. What is up, girl? Where was that one at? What are you up to today, Deanna? Hopefully I got it on that one.
Oh, finally. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise.
Well, it's very hard to see when you do it like this. Oh my goodness.
So I'm on season 14 of Project Runway now, Amy.
For the love of Pete. Really?
Yep.
I don't even know what season I'm on. I'm on the very dramatic season.
13 with Ken and Sandro and
Yes. I'm getting towards
drama. Oh my goodness. Just drama people on that season.
I am getting towards the end though.
Sandro's an idiot.
Right? He was ridiculous.
But so is Ken.
Yes, they have anger problems.
I'd say, and Tim told Ken that too.
Yeah, he did. I was like, you go, Tim.
That's right. Okay. She's down.
Let's see what I'm doing.
Same as always, trying to take over the world, Deanna. Well, you know, Deanna, you're welcome to come on with us if you want to.
Will you quit pressuring that lady? Oh, for the love of Pete.
It's not pressure. She knows she's welcome. Keep going. Boy, I'm glad I got it because it goes good with this image.
That image is awesome. Oh,
I know. It's pink. I won't do pink on the next page, Deanna, I promise. Just for you. Okay, so that's cool. Cool, man. Cool.
Oh, no.
All right, so let's do just a little bit of a light pencil, I think, because she needs some hair.
The fairy wings didn't get covered, and so now there's just like a creepy body image. A creepy little oh well, so what? It's all good. But I want to get a few of these on here. Hopefully this one will take. She's crying because of the pink. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Okay.
This is not going the way I want it to. But then that's why I like to practice things in my art journal.
Yep.
Ooh, I caught that. I almost said a bad word.
Oh, did you knock over your embossing powder?
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't do that. Let's see. I will give her purple hair. Because why not? Where did I put my little palette? There it is. I'm going to be good today and actually use my palette and not just my mat.
Ooh, special day.
I know.
Special.
Well, you know. Trying to be fancy.
I can't believe I caught that. Seriously, because it was on the way out of my mouth.
Well, you know. It's okay. If it happens, it happens.
Or no, I just hate for it to happen on your channel. I don't care on my own channel. Whatever.
Yeah, who needs monetization anyway? It's not like you make a lot of money on it.
That's true. That is the truth. All right, let's see now if we can emboss these.
That's looking more pink than purple.
Wow, that's, yes, it looks very pink.
Well, oh, because this one says Fuchsia Fun, that's why. I thought that was the purple one, but it's not.
Yeah, there you have it.
I need some paint. I need to get paints. I need some new paints. That's what I need. That's all right. She can have pink hair. Something, you know. Not exactly.
All right, they're there. We'll see what happens. Oh, dang it. I just stuck my finger in that one while it was wet. Are you kidding me? Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh.
Pete is not going to help you.
All right, so basically the background's a wash. Forget about it. Now I'm just going to start painting and then I'm going to do something else. That is not working out for me. I give.
That's kind of funny,
actually. Funny.
It's kind of funny.
Is it though?
It's a little funny. It's a little bit funny.
Thank you, Deanna.
All right. We want some different paint.
I'm going to clean off my...
Here's some purple.
Wow, I can stuck my finger in that. Hi, Abril.
Hi, Abril.
That is a very unfortunate situation.
It's too pink. It doesn't work well with the eyes. She needs a contrast, so we're going to paint over that.
Yes, Deanna, I do. I need a do-over. Oh. I mean, good thing it's just my art journal, because if I don't like it, I can just gesso it and start over.
Yep, that's the thing. That's why I love art journals so much. And nobody really needs to see them.
That's right.
Except if you do live, then people see them.
But if I really don't like it, I take the live down. It's a beautiful situation.
I've never done that.
Oh, I have. On bad art journaling things? Sure.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I leave them up. I don't care.
Nah, dude. I'm like, well, that's embarrassing.
What bad art journal thing did you have?
Let's just not talk about it.
I don't remember you ever having a bad art journal.
Well, I didn't leave it up long, so there you go.
Oh, okay. She'll have multicolored hair. She hasn't finished her tea. That might be why.
Mm. Well, look, that fairy showed up very nicely. She's the only good fairy I've got, so yay.
You have red on your table?
Yeah.
Wow. Just you don't do red very often, that's all.
Well, in my art journal, I do all kinds of crazy things. That's
Yes, you do, girl. Yes, you do. All right, now we're going to have some fun.
Hi, Grace. Yeah, maybe I should be having coffee and not tea.
Hi, Grace. How are you? Oh, maybe I'll do this one.
Even though I have a total mess here, that one fairy turned out the way I wanted it to.
Awesome.
So I know it can be done.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, something. Did my heat gun come unplugged? What's happening? I think my heat gun just bit the dust.
No.
Oh my gosh, Deanna, my heat gun just broke. This is not my day.
What is happening over there?
Dude, it's broken. What in the world?
How? What?
Oh, my goodness. You guys, seriously. What?
Why? How? What? You don't have a backup?
No, I don't have a backup.
Sometimes people have backups. I'm just saying.
No, I had no backup.
I hope mine doesn't die now because that could happen. It could happen.
Yeah, well, I changed the plug. Maybe that would help. And no.
Oh no! Now you gotta buy a new one. Well, it's funny because we talked about them last week.
But I didn't clean mine.
No, you didn't clean it, but we talked about it, which means probably one of my tools will die next.
Brill, I just killed my heat gun, so I'm kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say, man.
Grace, I have had it for a very long time. It was probably 2013.
Yeah. We were comparing how bad they were last week. I mean, this one, yeah, I've had mine that long too, and it already broke once, but Dougal fixed it.
Mine was actually a gift. Whoa, I heard something. Maybe it just needs to cool off.
Maybe, but be careful because yours is a Marvy, isn't it?
How do I know this?
Well, it would say it probably.
It doesn't say anything.
It looks similar, but anyway, this one actually started on fire in my hand, so be careful that doesn't happen to you.
No, I don't want that to happen.
No, and if it does happen, don't panic, just unplug it.
Boo.
Yes, boo.
Hi, Misty. Misty, what kind of day are you having? This is the kind of day I'm having. My heat gun just died. Well, I mean, I do in my, I have one downstairs in the bathroom, but it's like, it's huge, it's huge and cumbersome. I mean,
You have a heat gun in your bathroom?
no, I have a hair dryer.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. But it's awfully big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no, that sucks. I'm so sorry, my friend.
I think I'm going to this blue. But this is my thick paint. I didn't even bring a bottle of water. Okay. I am going to go get some water.
Say some curse words while you're downstairs. Then get it out of your system.
Yes, I'm going to pull a Yosemite Sam while I'm down there, and I'll come back refreshed and calm.
Okay.
All righty.
Oh. Oh my goodness, this paint. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move these out of the way. I'm just layering and layering and layering. That's all I'm doing. This will look like a crown, I think. Oh, it's a little blobby, but that's okay. It's only the first layer. All right, let's do this. Oh, but that stinks, Misty. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and they hold you responsible for the post office being jerks, are they?
I mean, they're not allowed to destroy your package. That's like against the law, isn't it?
It should be.
That really stinks. Don't cry, honey, because there'll be other opportunities. You're very talented.
Yeah, but that is correct.
But yeah, I would can you call the postmaster I don't know how it works in the US, but like here they have a master general kind of thing who oversees the post office. So I would make a complaint if you have something like that to that person.
Yes, we know how great that'll work. It's a government agency. You never get anywhere with government agencies. Yeah, how is that a perishable package? How is beads perishable?
Yeah, beads is not perishable.
Makes no sense.
Well, certainly Bead Park would understand and send you a new package, wouldn't they? That's out of your control. Ooh, I don't want that color.
I'm gonna try to loosen up this paste. Oh my God, look how pasty this is. I want to still use it. It's such great paint for art journaling.
Mine are like little hockey pucks now.
Mine's like gel. It's like Jello.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to. It doesn't work well with water.
Well, I'm trying it because
Yeah.
I might as well try it.
I know they had problems with the purple, and they had to recall the purple at one point.
Oh, that's just not mixing. Holy moly.
Yep.
I want to use it.
Okay, let's try this. That to be watery.
All right, sure, why not? Painting with Jello. Yes.
Yep.
Oops. Ooh, and it even adds texture.
Oh my goodness.
I got some nice Jello type texture going on. Yes. And while we're making a mess, let's just squirt some alcohol on it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Ooh. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. We'll see what the hairdryer does.
Oh man.
Oh, it's much louder than the heat gun.
A little bit, yeah. But that's okay. Yeah, try not to worry too much, hon. They'll investigate and they'll probably send you out another package. I mean, that's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Well, that's so loud. I'm going to mute myself while I do this.
Why? It's not that bad. It's not too bad, man. I'm just ripping up a small little paper doily because I'm going to put some of this in her hair, I think. I just think it's pretty, pretty, pretty.
All right. The wetter your paint is, the better the alcohol has an effect on it. It's got to be wet to get the alcohol sprinkles in it. All right, let's see what it does over here. Huh, that's very cool. Oh.
I like that. Okay. Yeah, so it's only loud at first and then it just fades into the background. It's not too bad at all. It'd be okay. Yeah, we do like to art journal a Brill every once in a while. I've been kind of dying to do it for a while. And then Amy mentioned it and I'm like, yes, please. Let's do that.
How pasty is the red one? Let's see.
Let's move that a bit.
Ooh, this one's more liquidy. Yay. Yeah, her girl is like really crazy, isn't she?
Crazy.
Crazy.
That's all right. She's crying color. So we're just adding to the craziness.
I am very good at making ugly with these paints too, girl. Making ugly. But it's my art journal, so it's okay.
Yep.
That's cool about it. All right, now we're going to see what happens to this red on top of this blue with the alcohol. Hopefully something cool.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Huh, nothing. It's doing nothing. Of course.
Use a baby wipe and wipe it back, maybe. Or put a stencil over it and then use a baby wipe. See if that works.
Well, it's starting to do something.
What is the effect you were going for?
I don't know. At this point, I'm just playing.
Oh, well, that's okay.
I scratched my original idea. It didn't work out at all. So who cares now, right? Just go for it. Just play. I'm just playing.
Go for it, girl. Go for it.
All
right.
Nice.
Beigey paint. Summer linen. That sounds good. And my favorite Martha Stewart paint, which is putty.
That's the color, or it's like putty, like mine's like Jello.
It's like this color.
Oh, it's the color is putty.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a good color.
Right, it is looking a little patriotic. A little bit. I forgot to do this, so now I have paint all over all the pages in my book. And it takes way longer to dry with a hair dryer. Just saying. Well, I am kind of, it looks like, you know how you got layers and layers of paint on old doors and stuff? I like
yeah, cool.
Layering like that. That's kind of cool.
It is.
I'm gonna like it.
That's cool. So, how did you achieve this effect? Like,
I'm just putting layers and layers of paint with a really terrible paintbrush. So the paintbrush gives texture when I use it.
Right.
Crappy. And I'm using very watered down paint, and then I'm squirting on some alcohol, and that seems to separate the paint a little bit.
Yes, it would. Yeah.
And so that's how it's happening.
That's a very cool technique, dude.
I'm kind of doing it.
I need a baby wipe. Okay, let's try.
Like, this is way heavier than a heat tool.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh,
Okay. Oh my goodness, I got paint all over my marker. It's a hot mess over here. Alrighty. Let's
oh my God, was that loud?
a little bit, but not too bad. It wasn't too bad, really.
I'm going to try to put it on high and see if it dries any faster, but I'm going to mute myself while I do that.
Okay. I'm just going to add some finishing touches with the black. And let's give her.
This literally is taking forever. Oh, so annoying. So if I have the heat tool, should I get the Tim Holtz one, or I mean, what's the best heat tool to get?
Well, I had a Tim Holtz for a couple of years and it worked great. Then I got a new one when that died of Tim Holtz, and I had it for about 30 seconds and then it blew up in my hand.
Wow. So I'm going to get this same brand again because it lasts forever.
But I love the Tim Holtz one because it's so quiet.
Yeah,
but honestly, this Marvy one, like I said, it died once and Doug fixed it and it's never died since.
But it's still too wet to do anything with. So I think we're going to go in with some yellow. Because I think that would be cool. Maybe. We'll see.
It does look like an old door.
Yeah.
I have a color that might, I mean, do what you feel. But turquoise might look cool with the red.
Maybe I'll do that after the yellow.
Yeah.
The Sullivan's heat tool. I'll have to look that up, Grace. So, you know, the paint, some of the paint's still wet, but I might actually do it anyway, because then the yellow can mix with that red and give me a little bit of orange, perhaps.
Yeah.
What the heck? We're already playing. Let's just go there. Just go there. I'm just going to mix all the colors in my paint and make them muddy because they're on their last leg anyway.
Do it. They have a new set of dilutions in all the pastel colors that we like.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't mind getting. But the problem is I'm worried they're not going to last like these ones didn't.
I'm not really using pastels in my art journal, though.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of my colors are bold and not colors I would use. It's weird because, you know, we like neutral colors if we're working with fabric and pinks and just light pastel-y colors. But in this book, it's more crazy colors.
Yes, crazy colors, girls. Crazy.
Oh, I do like the yellow on it. You've got like amber and orange now. Very cool.
I like the idea of turquoise, though.
I love turquoise and red together. It's like my favorite.
Yes, in all fairness, I have had these forever. And only a couple of them gelled up. The yellow didn't gel up, but it's very, very, very thick. The blue, though, the blue is like Jello or paint.
Yeah, mine are like little hockey pucks.
I'm there too, Misty. Hence why I've ended up with this page so far. Because I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna layer and layer and layer and see what the heck happens.
Well, that's the best way to do it and work it out in your art journal, right?
Yes, work it out. All right. And I like your turquoise suggestion, so we're gonna do it.
Do it.
We're gonna do it. Yeah, I am kind of digging how you can kind of see the layers through there. Kinda. But it's just taking forever to dry. Well, I'm not good at it either, but that's the point is I'm having fun. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
I do have fun playing in it, but I've seen art journalers where you're like, wow, that's amazing. I can,
Yeah.
I don't journal like that.
Yep.
I art journal like this. But tomorrow we're going back to fabric and laces on my channel tomorrow. I think we have a plan.
Well, Amy has a plan. I'll just be going, how do you make this?
Well, I'll be going, how do you make this too? I've never made one. We're just going to go for it.
Yeah.
Fun. We'll figure it out just like we figured out that box.
That's true. Well, that was a hot mess, Amy.
Well, I'm not saying it won't be a hot mess, but whatever.
I mean, I made 3 boxes before I figured out how to do it right. What is the date today? 16th. All right, we're going to call that one done, I think. Just going to give it a once over with the heat gun.
Whoop.
Okay.
Nice work, my friend. Oh, this is another pasty one. Oh, well.
This one I'm going to do very, very different.
You are?
Yes, I am. Want some different colors. Let's do this.
Wow, this one's really bad. I'm going to have to throw this one out when I'm done, but I'm hoping to get something out of it for this. Kind of. Well, it's kind of streaky. Well, that's perfect, actually, isn't it?
This already has some turquoise overspray on it, so we'll just go with that. You know, I have refilled this like 3-4 times, and I'm still getting color out of it.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Like these are like $8 or $9 a bottle, but if you can refill them 4 times, then it's worth your money.
Right.
And they never clog. They never clog. So I like them.
You just buying cheap sprays that clog all the time, huh?
Yep. Well, and some sprays that aren't cheap that clog, like Lindy's, they clog. I love Lindy's, but they clog. Ooh, do I have this? I'm going to put a little bit of some embossing powder down and see if I can get it to stick to the wet of the spray, and that'll give me some texture. Because why not?
Why not? Okay, so the turquoise is toast. Bummer.
Now 2 heat guns at once.
Huh?
2 heat guns at once. Yep, that works. So you don't need ink for embossing powder. As long as you have a wet surface, the powder will stay down.
Her first name is Misty, Gail.
Okay, that's good. I like it. I don't know if you can see the embossing powder or not, but it's stuck good.
I have not seen the new Distress embossing powder.
Yeah, it's called speckled egg, I think.
Speckled egg.
Yeah. That's the color. That's looking like some rust now, Amy.
Right, it's kind of cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not sure what I want to do next now. It's still not dry.
Looks like rust and patina.
This hair dryer situation is not going to work out for me. I'm going to have to order a heat gun today because this just has taken way too long to dry. I'm not the most patient of crafters.
No.
I don't like to wait for things to dry.
No. No way.
butterflies going on here somewhere, though. But I can't even lay anything on here yet because my page isn't dry.
Right. Oh, thanks, Gail. You're a sweetheart. I think the trick with backgrounds is you just layer and layer and layer and layer. You can't really see that. It's too white. Oh well. It will add a bit of texture.
Someday when it dries, I can put something else on this page.
Let's see. We need some more color.
I know. Dry, Grace. I'm trying. My heat gun broke. I'm trying to use this hair dryer, but it just isn't working. I need black paint. Where's my black paint? I'll be right back.
Okay. just cutting out an image. Which I like. But I want to add a bit of like yellow, because there's a bit of yellow in the image. And I have some brand new folk art paint here. It might be too yellow, but we'll give it a try. We can always wipe it back with a baby wipe if it is. Yeah, that's a Stamperia stencil, Abril, that I used.
Well, I decided that this day calls for chocolate, so I'm just going to have some chocolate while I'm waiting for this to dry forever.
Do it, man. Do it. Can't deny you chocolate.
I deserve it, man. I deserve it.
All right, let's see how bright this yellow is.
Wow, that's a pretty image.
Yeah, it's from Willow Wing, who is one of my favorite artists.
Very pretty.
Ooh, that's bright yellow. Oh. Why it's called school bus yellow.
Whoa.
We're just going to use a little bit of it because there's a little bit of yellow in the image. So I'm just going to use my fingers to add a little bit. We can move it a bit. That's kind of weird. When you put the paint down over the sprays, you can wipe it all the way back. It leaves this kind of, that's crazy. Let me move that out of the way before I get stuff all over it. See, that's not too offensive. Yellow. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, this is by my favorite artist, Grace. Her name is Willow Wing. I just absolutely love her work. So I wanted to put one of her images in here.
It's stencil time. Stencil time.
All right, I need some blue. Let's find the blue. This might work. I think we'll use our fingers again.
Why not?
Ooh, this is a thick paint. I think it's been sitting here for a while. Uh-oh, sneezing.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. I thought I had a water spritzer here. I could use my water pen. That'll work.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thanks. Can't get the tissue out. Oh, come on. Of course you have what it takes, Gail. You just go for it. That's what's fun about a art journal is you just play in it. It doesn't matter what you do, it's yours.
Yep. You don't have to show it to anybody if you don't want to.
Right.
It's a great way to work out, what you like, what colors you like together.
Aw, and I love you from my husband. I love when he just randomly texts me that. It's the sweetest.
Oh my God, newlyweds. They're so funny.
So sweet.
Okay. Let's try that. Finger painting is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the embossing powder, when you put it down, it creates a resist. So that's kind of cool. You've never used a stencil? Yeah. Oh, do it, Gail. Get yourself a couple of stencils, and there's tons of great YouTube videos out there of how to use stencils and things. And just go for it.
Yeah, you just play with them.
I mean, sometimes I find art journaling quite freeing because there's no rules to it, and who cares if it looks bad? I mean, trust me, I've got some ugly pages in my book, but that I don't really care for. But it helped my mental state at the moment, maybe, and
Yeah.
it's just fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this stencil again, but I'm going to use a baby wipe to kind of wipe things back a bit.
I'm going to keep layering the same stencil like I did on the background. I'm going to layer on the edges, I think. Why not? Why not?
Why not, girl? Do it.
Oh, I think I'm going to use the lime green. Oh, yes, girl. Let's see how bad this one is. Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to use that. It's paste. All right, that's going in the trash now. Let's see what this green looks like. Aha, I can use this one. Okay. And that's what we'll do. I should stir it though. Hi, Randy.
Hey, Randy, how are you? I haven't seen you for ages. So there you can see, hopefully, the effect with the baby wipe. It wipes the paint back. And you get this really cool faded look. How you doing, Randy? I love the way this using the baby wipe technique. I love how it works.
Yeah, I do too.
Because it doesn't have to be perfect, right? It's kind of hard because with a big stencil like this, it doesn't work that great. So you have to be careful because the baby wipe catches on the stencil. It's probably better to tape your stencil down and use a smaller pattern, but you know, I never do those things that I say that everyone else should do.
Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, it's just me. But yeah, I really like the faded texture. Yes, black does enhance it when you put black on top. Yeah, we've been safe. I hope you have been too, Randy. I finally got to see my son after like 6 months on the weekend, so I was very, very happy to see him. It's really subtle, but I like the
Spit it out.
you know, I just like it. That's all I have to say about it. I like it. I just like it. That's all. I think I'm going to need another baby wipe. This one's starting to dry out. Let's get another one. I like the black on it, Amy.
It's actually navy blue, but that's all right.
Oh, okay. Whatever works. Where was I doing this? Okay. So you can see that that does show up nicely. Let's try this one and see if we can get an effect with this one. See, this is a better stencil for it because you can rub it a lot harder. Whereas the first stencil I was using was a lot thinner. See, that's much nicer. So yeah, flimsy stencil is not great. See if I can get some of this scripting here. I don't know if that'll work or not.
Okie dokie.
All right, that's good enough. Okay.
Okay.
A little dry. Yeah, it's all right. Let's add another layer. Oh, I'm glad you're still doing your art, Randy. Randy is a digital artist.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. Little bit of stamping with some scripty. My favorite, very well used Prima stamp. I should probably use a clip to hold this paper towel on this page. That would probably help instead of it sliding so much. Better.
Yeah, I'm going to be buying some new art supplies here real soon too, but not because I want to.
Yeah.
Because my paints are all drying up, my tools are breaking.
Yeah. I definitely need to buy some new art supplies.
Huh. I did.
I'm debating on cutting her out.
I love how well that paint is matching that image.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for.
Very cool.
Nah, let's just put her down. Yeah, that's the thing when you art journal. I mean, I didn't look at Amy for a few minutes, and then all of a sudden, now she has yellow on it again. Like it's
Yeah.
what's happening?
I decided to layer with that stencil the same way I layered on the background.
Right.
I'm kind of like.
Okay, so hopefully now I can just fade it into the background. That's my plan anyway. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's do another branch this way.
Oh God, that's still not dry.
Oops. To do that with a marker.
Oops, that moved.
I'm just drawing some flowers.
Oh no, Grace.
What happened?
That's not fun. 2:00 in the morning activities. Microbeads everywhere.
Oh. 2 a.m. I never see 2 a.m. All right, let's have a little paint. We'll have a little paint. I'm just gonna paint some shapes and then I'll draw in the edges of the flowers. Are you all right there?
Yeah,
Bless you.
thank you.
Okay. And then what do I want? I want this color.
Thank you, Vienna. I'd have the sneezes today.
Yeah, we both sneezed. That's funny. I don't know if that brush is going to work. I think I need this one. It's a little finer.
I'm pretty sure this page will never dry. That's a thing.
Oh, that might happen.
Excuse me.
Smush it with some paper towel.
But I don't want to lose the definition of the stencil.
Right. It might take a few days, the alcohol with the paint. It will dry though. Hmm. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Oops. All right. I feel like this needs some metallic splatter.
Ooh.
I think so. Metallic splatter. That's what's happening.
Well, that's okay.
Get all these paints out of the way. I'm going to throw away the pasty one. Was that the blue? Yeah. Okay. It's like sticky Play-Doh. I'm good. But I can still use these. Let's see. I think, do I want gold or copper? I think I want, what's this? Bronze. I think I want bronze. Actually, I would
You
like
go for it, girl.
and gold. Do I have also gold? Yes, I do, girl. I have all the metallics. Yes.
Do it, do it, do it.
There's my splashy brush. There it is. Oh, where's my little overspray box? I'm not trying to paint my computer.
No?
No, not really. Mm-mm.
Okay. think I might have to use my other marker.
I'm going to go get some clean water because this is disgusting.
Okie dokie. Do it, do it. Okay, I'm not liking that either. Let's try this. That's better.
All right, clean water. Yay. Hi, River. Who's a good boy? I wish I had a dragonfly or a dragon for in here, but I don't have a butterfly, so I'll have to do.
Dragon would be cool.
Oh.
That would be very, very cool.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Is that wet enough? Yeah. Ooh, good splatter. Oh man, I got it all over my face. My face is speckled in gold paint right now.
That's kind of funny.
Smooth move. Some copper on there too. That's right there, I'm pretty sure. Let's use some what? Gel medium? Nope, that's modeling paste. Where's the gel medium hiding? And Joe. Bye, Misty. I hope your day gets better.
Bye, Misty.
My gel medium's in some poor shape as well. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So you need both things, paint and gel medium.
Yeah, but I can't afford all the things, so I'm going to buy a heat tool first.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Do it, girl.
Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. How are you, hon?
I'm having a bit of a stressful day too. I'm trying to de-stress also. Just de-stress. Everybody breathe.
De-stress, girl.
I've made a hot mess art journal page. Completely out of my comfort zone, but I kind of dig all the texture. So we're going with it.
Nothing wrong with it. Don't matter what your page looks like.
No, I mean, I had fun actually creating this mess. I had fun.
Yeah, it's just about like relaxing and de-stressing.
Perfect sentiment. Live, create, tell the story. Yep, I'm about it.
Yep.
Perfect. I'm going to outline my little butterfly in my food ball grease pen just to give it some dimension. All about the grease pen.
Yes, about that.
Smudge it, girl, smudge it.
Doodle doodle.
Yes, covering intricate things in paper is sometimes challenging. So I did that plenty when I was designing for a chipboard company, and it wasn't always a good time.
No. No, it's much more fun now.
I am sorry that I have this today. Yikes.
You can't apologize for sneezing.
Well, I mean, I can't help it, but I can apologize for it, can I?
Well, you can, but what's the point?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is.
You know, just doodling now, so I'm pretty much done whenever you are, my dearest friend.
I think I'm pretty much done. I might go over this red with a darker color just to make me feel better.
Well, I feel like she needs a sentiment.
Let me find another sponge. I'll stencil the bronze and then I'll be done. I don't know if I have another sponge.
No sponge?
Well, I used I used my sponge I had. Wait, I found my tub. Get it out. Thanks, Abril.
She does. She has a little princess sneeze. That's what I call them.
My husband thinks they're very loud and they hurt his ears.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's a thing. So I'm thinking maybe it's the frequency that my sneeze is taking place at that hurts his ears. But yes, it literally hurts his ears.
That is weird. He doesn't want to be around me when I sneeze then, because they'll blow his eardrum.
Yeah, he's like, that hurts my ears. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody else says it's a princess sneeze. You're the only person who's ever complained about the loudness of my sneeze. I don't know.
I know. I remember the first time I heard Amy sneeze, I was like, what was that? She goes, I sneezed. I'm like, no. It's not a sneeze.
It is. I don't know what to tell you. That's it.
I really wish these Tim Holtz small word things were in alphabetical order.
Would that be extra helpful?
Yes, they're not. I mean, J does not come after W. Creating.
Well, I kind of like the way that tones everything down, actually. Yes to this.
Oh, there we go. Where did I just see that word? Oh, dang it.
Obviously, there's something wrong with my husband's ears.
There, she has words. I like words.
I like words too. I like some words, you know. I like nice words.
These are good words. Hopeful.
Good night, Grace.
Good night, Grace.
We will be back over to Lace and Fabric tomorrow on my channel, as far as we know right now. But things just seem to change overnight sometimes.
Yes, they do. Let's see what I have on here in this one. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. I love those Timmy words. So I did like 1.5 pages.
Very nice. I love the colors on that page, Kim. Really, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it was totally inspired by the image. So
it's gorgeous.
Yay for art journaling.
It's not my favorite page, but it's not my least favorite page, so I'll take it.
Well, you know, I've got pages that are not my favorites in here either. Like the page that's beside this one is not my favorite.
I mean, I kind of like all the colors, but they're out of my comfort zone colors for sure.
That's okay, though. There's nothing wrong with that. This one I didn't really finish either. I was going to put some Tim Holtz people on the butterflies.
Mine's not going to be dry till next week, so I can't really turn pages.
Yeah. I like this page.
All right, are we done, or what are we doing?
Yeah. Yep. I put a lot of words into my Conquest of Time collage. Oh, cool.
Yeah, Kathy, that's kind of what I did. Mindless paint layers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, it's sometimes you just need to do things like that to take your mind off stuff, you know, but then sometimes that's how you create your best art, really, when you're just not really thinking about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you all for coming today, and thank you, Amy, for being here. It was awesome to art journal with you again.
Thanks for having me on, man.
And tomorrow we will be on Amy's channel at noon Eastern, doing something. We're not sure what yet.
Yes, please come join.
Yes, please come join us tomorrow. Thank you all for coming, guys. It was good to see everybody, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at noon on Amy's channel.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.